Multiversus has just made its official release, and with that we got new characters added to the game. And with a battle pass and seasons, we could expect more and more characters to get added. So let's talk about some characters that could be coming to the game in the future. Starting off with the Powerpuff Girls, which are very liable to be showing up in this game soon. Since there's a Townsville map and a Mojo Jojo boss battle, I would not be surprised if we saw Powerpuff Girls show up in these later seasons. So for right now, I really think the Powerpuff Girls will be showing up in this game. Another big character that was added this time around was Jason Voorhees. Now Jason Voorhees really changed the game when he got added, because this now means we can put horror characters in this game. Now when it comes to WB, they own some pretty iconic horror characters such as Pennywise, which I think he has a pretty good chance of becoming a character in the game. Now they would definitely have to tone it down a little bit with his design just like they did for Jason, but there's definitely some potential here. I mean, come on, if he can make it to Space Jam: A New Legacy, he can make it in the Multiversus, right? And one that is more likely not to happen than to happen is Freddy Krueger. I mean, come on, we got Jason in the game. Warner Brothers, get the licensing crap together and just get him so we can have a Jason versus Freddy videos. I mean, but the problem with this one is there's a lot of licensing issues with Freddy Krueger, and it was actually rumored and it was talked about getting this character in MKX a while back for DLC, but that never happened. Which is actually why there's not been a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street stuff lately, because of a whole issue with Spyglass, Paramount, and Warner Brothers. Moving on to one that's not as spooky and more liable to happen, King Kong. Now why do I think King Kong will happen? Like I explained earlier, if you got a shot in Space Jam: A New Legacy, you pretty much got a shot in this game. Because Kong is one of Warner Brothers' most amazing characters that is really iconic, and if they have the Kong, we'll have Kong versus Iron Giant fights. I mean seriously, adding Kong, that would be a no-brainer. In Multiversus, we have a roster of iconic Cartoon Network characters. And one really iconic character that's yet to make it in the game is Gumball from Amazing World of Gumball. And think about it, this would be a really cool one to add. So I think Gumball would be a pretty good no-brainer as well. One that would be really cool to add to the game, which I don't think is very liable, but it's apparently rumored, don't quote me on that, I heard that from my friend, is Goku, who I think would be pretty cool in the game, but I don't know how he would fully turn out. Dragon Ball Z fans, do not quote me on this one, but this would be a pretty cool crossover. One that I would have you quote me on is Samurai Jack. I mean, WB owns this dude, it's a Cartoon Network classic, this guy would be amazing. Also, one that I absolutely love, and is part of my childhood, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Please add this to Multiversus, you get this guy in the game, you got the most iconic roster of Cartoon Network characters. One that I see happening and will be cool is Harry Potter. Now this guy would definitely have to be nerfed so we're not doing deadly curses and killing people every 5 minutes, but he would be a really cool addition to the game, I don't care what you say. Another one is if we get to see Daffy Duck added to the game, then we'll get to see a true brawl between him and Bugs Bunny. And that's all I gotta talk about today. Everyone, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to watch me talk about this game. I'll see you guys later. Bye.